I feel like I've been in limbo and I'm stuck in Yuma. I keep trying to make it from Phoenix to San Diego, and Yuma's pretty much where I end up.
Totally illogical, isn't it? Given the fact that San Diego's only 200 miles that away, why don't you just go?
Exactly. So my question being is on relationships. Can you dumb it down for me?
Well,
I mean, because obviously I feel like I'm close to it, but it's just not happening.
yes, we can give this to you in a way that will be easier for you to hear. So it is easy to see it relative to just pointing your car in the right direction and continuing to go, because that journey is quantifiable. It's easy for you to say it's 200 miles away, it's 199 miles away, it's 198 miles away, it's 197 miles away. So you are hopeful because you have evidence of your progress. Where when you want something like a relationship and you are infinitely aware that it isn't here yet, even though you may have been dreaming about it, you may have been cleaning up your vibration about it, you haven't seen the evidence about it, and so you are less certain because you are using the physical manifestation as your point of evidence rather than the improvement in the way you feel. So the way you quantify, this is good, isn't it? Yes. So the way you, is it dumb enough for you?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful question, and we are pleased that you are asking it in this way, because it is tricky when you have been using what you see with your eyes and hear with your ears and so on as your acknowledgement of what's happening, to have something that is 99% created and not be able to see it takes an element of faith that if you don't know about the laws of the universe and you don't know that the way you feel means something, what happens is you'll be moving along. You'll find a positive thought. You'll think about what you want. You'll view something that you appreciate. You'll come into vibrational alignment with the idea of this, and you are moving right along to it. And then you'll see someone who right now has exactly what you want, which reminds you that you don't have it right now, and you turn upstream. So all that's happening is you're turning toward it and away from it, and toward it and away from it, because you're letting what is control the direction of your thought rather than what you want to be. So the key is you have to take the relationship out of the equation.
Take the guy out.
Yes, for this reason, because did you hear us earlier when we said being without him has caused you to want him, and being with the wrong ones has caused you to specify what you specifically want. In other words, you have created this magnificent relationship that your inner being is already fully enjoying. We'll give you more about that in a moment. So as this relationship is already come to vibrational fruition and you're feeling good about whatever, you're moving toward it. As you feel bad, you're moving away from it. So the work has already been done relative to the creation of the relationship. Now your work is to hold yourself in vibrational alignment with the well-being that is waiting for you, which means your work now is to feel good. So this is the dumbing down part that we really want you to hear, and it is not a dumb question at all. It's the elementary question that you have posed so beautifully. You have to care about how you feel, not about the guy, because the guy's a sure thing. But when you pick up the stick that says my mate, you pick up the stick that has him missing on one end, and you don't believe he's present on the other. So every time you activate the vibration of relationship, it turns you upstream. Where if instead of activating the vibration of relationship, you were activating the vibration of things always work out for me, I'm getting to handle this, I know what I'm doing, I've been envisioning, my life has caused me to put him there, I know he's there, I don't have to worry about when he's coming, and you get focused upon other things that make you feel good, or things about that make you feel good, before you know it, you'll be there. What you want is a sure thing. It's just a matter of you allowing yourself vibrational alignment with who you are. So when your quest is alignment with who you are, we promise you your lover will be there. Well, what's happening with you is your picture of who you are and what you want is so vivid, and you are in the process of coming into alignment with that vivid picture. So the timing of this relationship is not because he's late in showing up, it's because you are wanting to come into alignment with who. It is so much better to be in alignment with who you are, him be in alignment with who he is, and when you rendezvous, you're two people in alignment who then recognize each other. But if you meet him before he's in alignment, or if you meet him before you're in alignment, then you miss it, you see. And that's all that's been happening. And that's just fine. Don't want to rendezvous with someone that is not in vibrational alignment with your total picture of what you are wanting. Agreed? Mm-hmm. So you are so on track. Everything is so unfolding perfectly. You have not one thing to be worried about. From what we know of your vibrational escrow and from what we feel of you, your sensation should be one of elation. You should be romping towards San Diego, not dragging your heels on the pavement.
Right. Well, that's what I think.
And don't let anyone else's criteria about how long it's taking, about where you're looking. You don't have to go looking for this. This will come and find you. Your role is to be happy. Happy, and in your happiness you will be inspired to the conversations, to the rendezvous, to the actions. And don't worry. Don't walk into a room and look everywhere. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Instead, say to yourself, you're there. I'll know you when I see you.